Previously, on the shadows of the heart, trust was shattered. Amara was cracking. But even in the dark, a whisper of strength remained. Secrets whispered in the dark began to claw their way into the light. But the heart remembers everything. This is Grace and Grit TV, and you're watching Shadows of the Heart Episode 2, The Silent Storm. In the silence, pain echoes loudest. And tonight, that silence is about to become stormy. Get comfortable, and let the slow but steady storm begin.
Episode 2, The Silent Storm. The sun had long dipped behind the skyline of Abuja, but the heat of the day still clung to the walls of their apartment like an unwanted memory. The door clicked open as Amara stepped in first, heels in hand, her eyes scanning the darkened living room. Dapo followed, silent, carrying his laptop bag. The air between them was thick, too thick for a typical Wednesday evening. Amara dropped her things gently and headed straight for the kitchen. No greeting, no smile, just the unspoken urgency in her steps. She had learned the rhythm of the storm, how quiet always came before the thunder. In the kitchen, she moved quickly, unpacking groceries, slicing vegetables, and starting the stew. Sweat beaded on her forehead as she stirred and monitored the boiling pot of rice. Her phone buzzed on the counter. A message from her friend. "How's he today?" She didn't reply. Dapo sat on the couch, flipping through channels. He didn't offer help. He didn't speak, just waited. Eyes cold, arms folded. Dapo, sharply. "Is the food not ready yet?" Amara's hand trembled as she reached for the serving spoon. Amara, softly. "Just a few more minutes, love." "The stew!" Dapo, raising his voice. "You've been home for almost 20 minutes, and the food isn't done? What exactly do you do with your time?" She placed the steaming plate before him and a bottle of water with a cup beside it, forcing a smile. Dapo, with a harsh tone. "Must I repeat myself every day? How hard is it to put water in the fridge? I work like a dog out there and I come home to this?" Amara, startled. "I'm sorry, Don't give excuses. Just do what I say." The first bite. A pause. "This food is salty. Too much pepper." "Do you want to kill me?" Amara flinched. "I'm sorry. I couldn't taste properly while cooking. I rushed it." I'm sorry. I'll make another one." Dapo dropped his spoon with a loud clink. "Why can't you get it right? Is this too much to ask after the kind of day I had?" Amara's heart thudded. "I had a long day too. We nearly lost a deal. I don't want excuses. You're supposed to support me, not stress me more. What kind of wife can't even prepare a decent meal? I asked you to help me slice onions while I cleaned the fish. That was all I needed," she whispered, trying to de-escalate. "Oh, so now I should be the one cooking?" he snapped. "Is that what they teach women at your job now?" He stood abruptly, the chair screeching across the floor. Tears pricked her eyes. "Not again. Not tonight." Dapo stormed into the bedroom, slamming the door behind him. Amara stood frozen, spoon in hand, trying to remember what she could have done differently. But neither the salt, the pepper, nor the water was the problem. It never really was. That evening, the meal grew cold. So did her heart. It didn't matter that she'd come straight from work, or that she hadn't even changed clothes. What mattered was that his satisfaction was more important than her exhaustion. The morning of the next day, Amara sat on the edge of the bed, watching Dapo as he scrolled through his phone, his face blank, emotionless. The room was quiet, too quiet. No music, no laughter, not even the soft hum of affection. Just silence, cold and calculated. She had tried again that morning. "Dapo, can we talk about what happened last night?" He hadn't looked up. "There's nothing to talk about." And just like that, the walls were back up. She recalled the friend who once warned her. These small silences and bursts of anger, you shouldn't ignore them, Amara. They grow. But she had ignored them, dismissed them as stress, as culture, as normal. Minutes later, Amara receives a call from Stacy, her childhood friend. Who were you talking to? Amara, nervously. Stacy, just catching up. What do you tell her about me? Do you think people outside will fix your life? I didn't say anything wrong. Dapo, voice rising. You women, always running your mouth. Next time I hear you gossip about our home, it won't end well. Fear crept in. Fear of being wrong, even when she did nothing wrong. This is how storms grow, not with thunder, but with words withheld, kindness denied, and love twisted into fear. And Amara, she was learning to breathe in the hurricane. Amara's chest ached with the weight of unspoken words. She reached for her journal, her safe place. As her fingers brushed the pages, a memory resurfaced like an old song.
The truth has begun to rise. But with every answer comes a deeper question. What will Amara choose, the comfort of denial or the fire of freedom? Don't miss what comes next. If Amara's story moved you, please like, comment, and share your thoughts below. Your voice matters here. Subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss episode 3, where truths are tested and decisions must be made. Until next time, remember healing begins in truth, and hope lives in every heart. Grace&Grit TV, healing, hope, relationships,